It's Tuesday, and it's time for another visit with Tom and Alice, Tom Nichols and daughter Alice Nichols Bates, broadcasting over KVRE, sponsored by the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road in Hot Springs.
Well, today is Tuesday, November the 7th.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's International Merlot Day. It's National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's National Retinol Day. So, ladies, let me just tell you, every night after I wash my face, because I am very religious on the fact that I completely wash my face off every night. I use retinol every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alice is facing you this morning with a clean face.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes, I use retinol to help with the age, with the aging.
Yeah, it's coming anyway. We can't do anything about that.
I know, but I'm just trying to. I'm going with it naturally, but I'm just trying to hide more of like the finer lines and stuff.
Okay.
You know, things like that. Not being vain or anything.
Certainly not. On this date in 1876, the outcome of the election of 1876 was not known until the week before the inauguration.
Wow, inauguration's in January.
I know. Democrat Samuel Tilden had won the greater number of popular votes and lacked only one electoral vote to claim a majority in the Electoral College. 20 disputed electoral votes, however, kept hopes alive for Republican Governor Rutherford B. Hayes.
Oh.
And when that finally ironed itself out, the Electoral College selected Hayes as the 19th president of the United States. Would have went right down to the wire.
Another one of those right down to the wire kind of things.
It sure was, yeah.
Well, in 1874, the Republican Party is symbolized as an elephant in a cartoon drawn by Thomas Nast and Harper's Weekly.
Very famous cartoonist from years ago.
So, I mean, and I'm not getting political here, but did they come up with the Democratic symbol around the same time as well?
The donkey?
Yes.
I don't know.
And it's funny how did they pick an elephant and a donkey?
That would be interesting to research. I don't know.
I mean, it would be. And I'm not, I'm not saying, Republican or Democrat. I'm just kind of curious as to how that was founded.
Yeah. 1933, Pennsylvania's blue laws meant that a lot of things could not be done on Sunday. These were extreme. You couldn't shop on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Couldn't drink. Sports was yet another. No sports on Sunday.
I don't know. Gosh.
But the votes were counted on this day in the Keystone State, which eliminated sports from the forbidden activities on Sunday.
What would we do without Sunday football?
That's right. Well, they had some of these screwballs have their own. That's how we wanted with Prohibition, to ban drinking. It didn't work. It
didn't work.
Just made the bootleggers rich.
That is correct.
So they finally solve that. Now, one thing I noticed.
What did you notice?
About on the playoff games and the World Series games.
Yes.
You start noticing things. The people behind the plate show up on
Oh,
television.
yes.
And have you noticed that almost in every case there's always what appears to be a very attractive blonde sitting in one of those boxes? Mm-hmm. And about the seventh inning, she's gone. She goes somewhere.
Oh, does she go somewhere?
And then by the end of the game, say eighth or ninth, she's back.
Oh.
But
what do you think she's doing?
I have no idea. But it's odd that in almost every game, even when they play away games, home games, there's always that blonde, some blonde, not the same one. But
well, you always want pretty people on television.
I guess you do.
This is why you and I. This is why we're on radio.
That's true.
I don't know if we're considered the pretty people.
Probably not.
Probably not.
1956 on this date, Elvis Presley hit the charts with "Love Me." Now, what's unusual about this song? This will interest Scotty Mack. It was the first million seller to make the charts without being released as a single.
Oh.
Now, this is back in the days of the 45s.
Yeah.
It was instead an EP.
Oh, an EP.
And you probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, those are the big records, aren't
No,
they?
it's an LP.
LP.
LP for long playing. EP was extended play. And on the EP disc, which were the same size as a 45, you got 4 songs, 2 on each side.
Oh, 2 on each. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I had some of them. I should have held on to them.
You should have.
But the 3 other songs on that EP were Rip It Up, Paralyzed, and When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again on RCA Victor Records. That would be a real keepsake today.
You know what? You and I really should have kept some of those 45s from
I know
Quincy.
that.
We should have.
I know.
I don't know what we were thinking, but, well, we weren't, but...
And I had a couple of EPs, too, I should have held on to. I had one
Well,
more.
and I think about my time, because, you know, in my teenage years, especially on the weekends, I would, during racing season, I would record the races. So, you know, in my downtime, which there was not much of because, you know, you only had so much time between races.
That's right.
But I would look through the records there, and there's some old 33s I wish we still had of Dolly and David Frizzell and Shelley West. And I can still see them in my mind. I can still see them in my rack outside the control room.
I wonder if any of those are in our collection in here.
I don't know, but I should really look
You
at
should,
that.
because some of those came from Quixie.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because we own them.
Well, yeah, we did own them, so I do need to look in there though. That would be because I'm really thinking. Okay, now follow me on this. I'm really thinking that I might want to get a turntable.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, they're available.
Oh, I know they're available, but there's just something about that crackle with the needle.
Yeah, and you can get units that combine a turntable, a CD, and a tape.
I don't want a tape.
I know, but
I don't want a tape. Those, you know, those tear up too easily.
But you know, a radio. The units have a radio first of all, then the turntable, and some other things.
Yeah, I'm really thinking that I do.
That might be wise.
1953, Dean Martin entered the top 40 with That's Amore.
Ah,
Like a big pizza pie.
yeah, that's a good pizza eating song. We have that, don't we?
Yes, we do have
maybe
that.
we can hear it today.
1981, Private Eyes by Hall & Oates hits number 1, stays there for 2 weeks. 1995, oh, Coolio. His album Gangsta's Paradise is released. You know, he passed away a year or so ago.
Is that Julio Iglesias?
Coolio.
Okay, not Julio.
Not Julio.
Who is Coolio?
He...
He's no longer with us.
He's no longer with us. He was a rap singer, but he
Was
had
he?
the album Gangsta's Paradise.
Okay.
And in 1998, little Jimmy Dickens celebrates 50 years as a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, he was with it right until the end.
He was. Do you have the Polonus on in here?
Yes.
Ooh, it's warm.
Well, you can turn it off.
Can I turn it off? Because
You can turn it
I'm
off.
like baking over here.
She's turning it off while I remind you that there are lots of good things to snack on at the Garland County Farmers Association. Something new that they have right up front by the cash registers. Flossie's funnel cakes. You know, we've enjoyed these for years at the Garland County Fair.
I feel like I can make one in here as warm as it is.
Now the Farmers Association has Flossie's funnel cake mixes. So you can make your own funnel cakes. Mm-hmm. And then if you like cotton candy like Scotty Mac, there's Flossie's famous cotton candy. It comes in a 2.4-ounce bag.
Yes.
And they're also carrying Colorado Jack snacks. Now, this company has been farmer owned and operated since 1932. Mm-hmm. They have something called the Colorado Mix, caramel and white and cheddar and jalapeno popcorn.
Or the cinnamon and sugar kettle corn. I want
Yes,
you to give me
yeah.
some of that.
Okay.
I want to try that.
But new things to snack on at the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road in Hot Springs.
Well, born on this day, on the 7th of November, 1918, evangelist Billy Graham. 1942, singer Johnny Rivers. 1964, actress Dana Plato. God bless her. She passed away in 1999. She had trouble life. But we could hear the Different Strokes theme song this morning.
Yeah, we have that, don't we?
We have that. And in 1966, singer Lord is 27 today.
Okay. Join us tomorrow for a visit with Tom and Alice. Presented by the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road in Hot Springs, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, Saturday, 7:30 until 1.